Ay, se me olvidó decir que era el día de los músicos. Les iba a decir. Pero cuando fui al hermano Carlos que no traía la camisita, me dio para abajo. Hello, guys, how are you? We just came back to church. We had a big buffet right now. I made one turkey. The church supplied it for me. But I bake it with orange juice and bacon, so I bought that myself. Pero ya con que me dieron ayuda con el turkey. I think there was another. So there was 2 turkeys today or 3?
Just 2.
Just 2 turkeys and a ham. Somebody took corn. Somebody took a little bit of mashed potatoes. Somebody took some stuffing that was made with ground beef. I had heard about it and I had seen it, but I hadn't tasted it. And to me, it was like, ground beef. But you know what? I tasted it and then I was like, not like mine. And then I was eating mine. And mine, I guess, didn't mix totally well. My stuffing, a little bit of parts were saltier than others. So I was like, someone's stunning. So I went back to this one again. Ay, me asustas, cabrón. And
Cover up.
No, they can't see him. They can't see him. Cover up. Anyways, we eat a little bit and we brought a little bit of dessert home. Me pasas el plato del postre, mija, para enseñárselos. My loves, my chulos, my loves. Okay, so they had cake because we were celebrating. Also, whoever had a birthday in November, they had pecan pie, they had choco flan right here. Flan, and then it was chocolate cake, and the cake. And, ¿dónde quedaron las clases? Oh, acá están. I'll just put it right here. Hold up. What, Papa?
I wish I had.
Oh, you're so sweet. As long as they will see. Some people will think bad of me. You know what I mean? And then my pastora, she said, whoever wants these, but she pushed them to me because she knows I have kids. And I told them to save me a fork because there was 2 of these little bear claws. I love these little bear claws that are like cheesecakey inside. And some are, mira. It was, I don't know how many cookies. They left me this one, but somebody can eat it. I'm not supposed to eat that stuff. My sugar will go high.
You end up eating my stuff?
The postre. I ate your pecan pie and mine. And I couldn't help it. Ay, mi neck me tronó, guys. No se cae.
Papi, next.
Pónmelo así donde no se caiga, mi amor. No creo que se vaya a caer. Guys, come here. It's because I'm full of... And guys, I had my chongo. This is what you call chongo, right? Like the one that's the grip and it's a ponytail. And I had it down. But right now when I got here, it was just all over the place. And I didn't want to take it off. And I have this solution of water and air conditioner. Good. And then I just shake it off like a dog. And that hair with conditioner, the water with conditioner, I use it when I'm going to wear a wig to brush it out así, bien chida. Y ¿cómo han estado mis amores, mis chulos, mis bellos? Ay, I forgot I was going to talk to you. We got some new people in here, guys. I'm so glad. If you're not yet subscribed to my channel, maybe you'd like to help an old lady out here. It is going to be for your benefit as well as mine. Because if God willing, and I start making money, I'm going to be giving giveaways, depending on how much I get. But I'll be like saying, I just told you the other day, but I'll tell you again. This is one of my church shirts. Of course, I cover up at church. But then I come out and I'm like, so especially for you guys, I like to show off my tattoos because I think they're beautiful. This is the attraction. It's not me. It's my boobs that talk. Because of my boobs, I'm at 35,500 something. Yeah, so I'm headed to 36,000 followers. Why didn't they just follow me? Because my boobs. I'm not pretty. I'm not beautiful. I don't have a nice body. No, 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 no. And I'm old, guys. I'm very sick of a lot of things. If you guys only knew. Some of my older people know. But anyways, yeah, if you're not subscribed, subscribe. And once you subscribe, you hit subscribe, you automatically become a chulo or a chula. No, no, not really. Watch if you're gonna watch a video and if you like it in the end, just go ahead and subscribe. Subscribe and hit the like button and hit the little notification bell so it go ding 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 ding. ¿Verdad? Okay, so we didn't eat a lot at church because it was a lot of people. Amen, ¿verdad, mija? Bien bonito se sentía la presencia de Dios tan bonito. So this is what Julia made last night, some barbecue chicken, not chingon, some white rice, and then these were the sausages that I bought, but since I told her to put it in there for it got kind of burnt, but it doesn't taste burnt. It's just this look at if you can see it. It's like if it wants to take off that coat, honey. Relax, baby, relax. So here we are, and Julia is watching a movie called Stores?
A show called Superstore.
¿Cómo?
A show called Superstore.
A show called Superstore. And they've got the blue smocks and stuff. It's like Walmart, like they're portraying Walmart. Ay, nowadays that everybody sues everybody, right? Oh, like I said, somebody ate some. Brought some. Stuffing, like I said, with ground beef, but it was like flat, like real, like thin in a baking pan, maybe. I made my stuffing in a big ass Oya. Usually, I make my stuffing from scratch, okay? But I think it's been a couple of years now that I do my shortcuts because of my wheelchair and all that shit. So I just do it stovetop, stovetop stuffing. And got 2 that were cornbread and 3 that were chicken, I believe, or 4. I have the cornbread for us, I believe. Next week for our turkey. Our turkey is gonna be a smoked turkey. Guys, if you've never tried a smoked turkey, you don't know what you're missing. So, I've been told here where we have the corn maze that they sell smoked turkey legs, and people be walking around. It's fucking bomb, girl. It's better than ham. Like when did you say yesterday? Bomb. It had a spicy one, ¿verdad? The sausage that you make, was that the spicy one?
I think so.
Yeah, it's no pica.
No pica?
No me vas a creer que se me acaba de antojar. Un burrito de frijolitos refritos con un chingo de queso y con las strips así de chile verde. De long range chili. Y enrollado en un pinche foil. Ya que me lo den después de 2 horas, que esté paseado. Burro paseado. Have you guys ever heard that expression in Spanish? Lonche paseado or burro paseado. That means like a burrito that's been ridden around. They've been riding in the car or left it somewhere at work or took it to work for lunch and they didn't eat it, so they brought it back home. And then you open it up and you eat it and it tastes so bomb. And the foil, I don't know what the fuck it is about foil. My mama, God rest her soul, when we used to go to the drive-in, we had drive-ins here, yeah? We don't anymore, of course. Sometimes we'd go to the Spanish one. It was right behind my tia's house. God rest her soul too. Or in Ascarate. And right behind Fox Plaza, well, where the theater was, where the big screens. Shit, you know that big screen thing was about from there to the ceiling. No lie, man. Y más ancho. Weenie, who wants the sausage? I love the sausage. So, buddy. Zeke. Zeke, no, Geek. Geek. Do you like sausage? Do you guys eat sausage over there in the Netherlands? It's not supposed to be like this. It's kind of burned on in the air fryer, but it looks like this. It's kind of like a wiener, like a weenie, like a frankfurter. That's the proper word, frankfurter. I can't get it. I can't give the dog any because this one's supposed to be spicy. No, pepper. I mean, it's not chili in me, but then they'll get sick from their tummy. You know, my dogs. I'm so glad you guys are here. And I'm so glad that my numbers are going up. And I can't wait. Yeah. I know God's going to bless me because that's what we're talking about. Today at church, our pastor. How when you pray and you pray and you pray for something and it doesn't happen. When you pray with all your heart and you pray and you pray and it just doesn't happen. The day that you say, ya estuvo, I don't believe in this, no, what? That's when the Lord gets you. When you're like, con agua hasta acá. ¿No es cierto, mija, sabías? Mm-hmm.
I didn't hear what you said.
That's okay, because she's watching her show. Qué bonitos estos platos. Oh, son de 4th of July, mira. How nice of them to have 4th of July things. It's cute. So I'm just going to eat a little bit because I ate, I like the dessert better. No, I like my stuffing, but when I had the first taste, it was a little bit salty and I felt embarrassed. I was like, either I'm going to say, ooh, the stuffing is salty, sabe feo or something. You know, that's why. And then me agüité and I started eating ham. The ham was bomb. Ese lo hizo Raquelito. Linda. Oh my God, Linda. I wish you could have gone and taken that broccoli casserole you were going to make. You would have left everybody's eyes Googling. But I prayed for you. And I hope to God that you get better soon and back to normal. And it's true what you posted on Facebook about you barely start your vacation and you got sick, really, really sick. She had to go to, it's like an emergency clinic. Párale. And she went and she got a shot and she had told me, oh, puto, I'm going to go get a shot of the penicillin and then they'll give me a shot of this. And I'll be fine and I'll head over to church. But when I saw her, I saw her after on video. Así, mira. Swollen, red nose where she has really bad sinus problems, but she's going to get surgery sometime in January. So I'll tell you guys so we can pray for her. Prayer is awesome, guys. When you unite in prayer, oh, beautiful things happen. So anyways, he was talking really nice. Oh my God, I felt like getting up and saying, woo! I'm always yelling, woo, amen, woo! They all know me about my woo! My pastor's so funny, my God. He grew up in Juarez, Chihuahua. Being a cholo. I mean, his brother only. His mom. And I'm allowed to tell his story because he let me. His mom was a prostitute. And she would dye her hair really blonde. And they would call her Weta. And she passed away with that, but before she passed away, he was already preaching I don't know if he was a pastor, but he made her, he saved her. In other words, and so she was saved, and in the end, she was going to church and everything. Stop it. And he was talking about how, I don't know if it's happened to you. Sometimes you're like me, guys. Let me tell you a story. When my husband died, May 12, 2016, we went to the hospital, and he was staying with his aunt really far from me. And we had to go all the way. I wasn't going to be able to drive, guys. I felt so bad. And I called my sister, and she came and picked me up from Central to the west side. And then there we go really far to the east side to whatever hospital. I think it's called, ¿cómo se llama el hospital de allá? Providence East, creo, algo así.
Thompson?
No, that's on Alameda. The other one is,
I don't know.
ahí donde fuimos con tu papá.
Joe Battle? No?
¿Cómo?
Joe Battle?
Ajá, más para allá de la Jupiter. Anyways, there we go. My sister, nomás era Lulu, ¿no? No me acuerdo. And my kids. And we were on our way. And then the aunt. So the aunt finally calls us to tell us that he's in the hospital. When she tells us he was already going to pass away. And I'll never forgive them for that. That's messed up. And I remember, ¿te acuerdas, mami? We passed the phone to Julia, and she was even talking to him. ¿Te acuerdas? I do. I will never forget it. Le estaba diciendo, tú puedes, papá, tú puedes, pa, nomás hazte fuerte y ponte a orar. Y, ay, no, bien bonito. Y yo iba a llorar, ¿no te acuerdas? Ay, no. Y luego me estaba desesperando y le estaba pegando al carro de Lulu. Y yo así como, ay, bien desesperada. And then when we got there, they called again, and they said that he had already passed away. And I was so mad, guys. I don't know. Must have been Jesus, ¿verdad? Porque I was telling him to help me to control myself because I really wanted to go punch his aunt in the face. She's really, very rookie. So she might even be passed away already, but she was always getting in my matrimony and ay, Dios de mi vida. But I never had a problem with my husband. He was a very good man. Linda, he was like your husband, a very good man. But his mom, his aunt, and I always said, if she was your real mother, I would respect her to a max, but she's your aunt, so I don't have to respect her. And they would tell me, your aunt better not tell me nothing because you know my mouth. And she thinks I'm not going to say nothing because I try to respect mayores, First of all, I know it's a long story, guys, pero okay, let me get to the point. So when we get there, and then I called, I don't know who, me or the girls called my pastor, and me and the kids were destroyed. We were so mal. He was staying over there for a bit with his aunt, and I know he volunteered. He volunteered to clean her yard. It was a yard that was really big. Nobody had kept it. It had like a lot of like thorns and shit like that, and a lot of like wood parts with nails on it, shit like that. Okay, a lot of little bugs and shit. My husband, I swear to God, let's say this is from his knee down, had blotches. Así. I have a picture of it too, of where something was biting him or spiders whenever he was out there, with his weed eater and shit. Because he started taking stuff, and I was like, ¿por qué te estás llevando? Ah, es que le voy a limpiar la yarda mía, la yarda a mi tía. And I said, okay, ten cuidado. She had 3 kids that made good money. Why couldn't they have put a little bit each to hire somebody to go clean it? And so my husband would come and show me his legs, and I would tell him, why did she make you do that? What the fuck? My mouth. No, I did it because I wanted to. show her your legs, show her your legs. Tell her that she needs to get somebody that, does like landscaping and shit or yards. Hombre, I was so pissed. I really were. And then when they were gonna give me, she wanted to take over everything, but she couldn't because I'm his wife. I was his wife for 17 years. So whenever I'm writing the stuff and the paperwork and everything, and then I came back to the room, and then his aunt says, "Oh, well, we were thinking, to transfer his body to over there to Mexico." And I said, "No." That's when me mismo, no, él se va a quedar aquí. I'm gonna bury him here next to my mom and dad because we had already talked about it. No, it's because he told me that. No, I'm his wife. He told me, and I told him. And I said, and nobody's gonna butt in. And then the cousin was like, quiet, Oh, it was such a bitch to go get his truck from her house. And 2 weeks before when he passed away, like 2 more weeks, Michael had told me, I would call Michael. Miguel would tell me like, well, man wants to go to, I don't know, Mazatlan or somewhere, to two places. And he goes, ¿me dejas llevarme a la niña? And I told him, sí, mijo, llévatela para que introduce her to all your family. Sure. We had just gotten our income tax. March. We went half and half. Because he had bills, I had bills, He was going to buy Julia clothing, shoes, everything. And I was going to buy for Sam. And for the baby. And so he had like $3,000 or $4,000, including his checks from work. Okay? He told me, se lo voy a dar a mi tía para que me lo cuide para el viaje. And I said, sí, mijo, whatever. She told me, I'm going to give it to my aunt. He didn't say, I'm going to put it in the bank. He didn't say, I'm going to tell somebody to hold it for you. He said, I'm going to give it to my aunt so she can take care of it. Yeah. It's all his, right? I don't remember how much was in this bank, but it was just a little bit of money. And then I told her, but we were already inside her property, see? And then I told her, hey, speaking of all that stuff, where's the money that he gave you? What money? Oh, dudes. Nomás porque yo creo Dios me paró. Right there, I wish I could have knocked her out. But I would have been in a lot of trouble. And I know it's God because that ain't me to just swallow shit and stay like this, I usually just act. But one of her daughters used to be a policewoman, and then I don't know, she was in the border patrol, I think, as well, and stuff. She knew the laws or whatever. So they were trying to talk, make some conversation. I said, "Tia, you know what? I'm sorry, but I gotta go. I just came to get the truck." And I said, "Can I have the keys, please?" And they took forever to bring me the keys. They brought them. And I know they were already starting to, they wanted me to fight with them so they could call cops on me. That's what they wanted. Pero Diosito es el que me salvó y me sanó y me dejó ahí, like, control yourself, me dio control. And none of the kids were with me. Was Amanda with me? No, yeah. No, it was just me and my best friend Sandra, her husband Moses, and my neighbor Vicky. So it was 5 of us. Because we were going to take, his clothes, his TV and stuff. And then since he would go over there sometimes on the weekends or whatever, sometimes, there was an extra room, so she would say it's his room. So he had a little bit of clothes there. He even bought a TV, not too big, but like a 32-inch maybe. And he had told me, ya nomás que me regrese me voy a traer la tele para el cuarto de Julia, because Julia's his daughter. And I said, sí, papi, you know, Simón que sí. Sometimes I think we needed like a break from each other, and so it was all right. I didn't get mad or think bad whenever he went to his aunt's, because I knew also that he wanted to, pásamela, mami, to spend time with her, because she was his only family here, you know. The rest of his family was over there like 2 hours from Cancun. Cancun. My dad, when my dad met him and started asking him where you from and this and that, and he said that he was like 2 hours from Cancun. My dad, he said, when are you gonna, but in Spanish, ¿cuándo nos vas a llevar a conocer las tierras, mijo? Nuestras tierras, he said. When are you gonna go take us so we can see our land? But you know, everything he had obviously goes to the wife. Everything that he did over there, he was raising cane. He had cane fields, right? And it's not a lot of money, but in Mexico it is. I think they would get something like $3,000-4,000 once a year for the collection of all that whatever payments went to the workers, right? And then my husband in the end would have like 3,000 to 4,000 for him, because it's his land, it's his sugar cane, and right? So it's all right, but like, let's say if they would have done it over here in the United States, it would have been a lot more money. You guys don't know, but all those fields that have like stuff where they go and hire them to go pick cherries, pick chile, pick whatever. The owners of those places, it's a lot of money. I know, because one of my best friends lived across the street from me. I lived in these oh guys, she got these, remember I told her? They're tostadas, but they're called queso and Sam's. And I tasted it, because she was like, look, taste it. Le cayó todo el frosting acá, ¿verdad? ¿Qué pedo? Sí. You know what they taste like? Because I only tasted one. Just one, and I was like, that is good. Yeah, we should start buying them. Yeah. And then last time I tasted it again. But this time, I tasted like Doritos, but not the whole spice of the Doritos. But like it's like if it was family of the Doritos, no? No, está rica. Ay, no, qué funny. Anyways, it's a long story. I can tell you stories after stories after stories of all the things. And in the end, pues, yeah, I took the truck. Moses drove the truck. I don't even remember what cars we went in, but we went in, and my husband's truck, but it was a big, like those monster trucks. Not super tall, but it was tall. It was nice. It was a Dodge Ram 95. Da bonita y bien cuidada. One day when I was really sad, after he passed away, like 1 or 2 days, I don't know. Pues I said, I'm gonna go clean the truck, and me and the girls were talking like, what are we gonna do? And I was like, I would cry and cry. I was like, how the hell are we gonna get money for a funeral? How the hell? You know what? A month is usually 30 days, 31 days, except in February when it's 28 or 29 days. But it took me 29 or 30 days to round up the money. Something, I don't want to, maybe it was like 2000 because it was just gonna be it was gonna be an open casket and then ¿cómo se dice, mija? Esto se me olvidó.
Viewing.
No, cuando ya lo
Cremated.
cremate. I wanted because I couldn't afford to. And then it was when all that stupid COVID was on, like after COVID, but it was still like the scare, you know. So when we were there, when he passed away in the hospital, and the aunt started talking about, well, I think it's best if they transfer his body over there because that's what he wanted. That's what he told me. And the nurse was there writing everything like this. I swear to God. She told her, Senora, and she couldn't even speak Spanish right, but she said, Senora, like the only one that can make decisions on him or what's going to happen to him is his wife. That's it. And then she went like this. And then I told her, no, él va a estar aquí conmigo, donde él fue mi esposo, y él lo voy a poner ahí en la tumba de mi mamá y mi papá. I told her that. Oh, man. It's because that's what he said. And I said, I don't care what he told you, because I already know. I know my husband. Come on now. Of course we wanted to be buried together, ¿me entiendes? Ay, no, ya no quiero. Ya no quiero, ma. ¿Quieres el pollito?
Ahorita.
Sí. Okay. Deja, nomás les enseño el postre. Te lo paso.
Pues ya les enseñaste.
I did. I didn't even remember. No, guys, it's because. And then Julia didn't eat all her postre neither. All her dessert. So I was after this because I saw a big box of this. Those little claws that usually have here like cream cheese or strawberry filling or. I'm supposed to eat this, but I'm just gonna eat this little piece. Like that choco flan, I don't like that. But it just so happened that my piece came with a big old strawberry on it, a piece of strawberry, and everybody kept buying my strawberry. I don't even know who ate it. Did you eat it, Julia? Oh, bueno. Está muy bueno el pollo, pero
You didn't even taste it.
no sé. ¿Sabes qué? Es que no me gusta pollo de otro día. Si es así en el horno o frito, whatever. El único que me gusta es Church's Chicken. Church's Chicken, guys. And you put it away because there's a lot left. Then you put it in your fridge. And the next day, like I crave to go get a chicken leg out of the fridge, okay? That tastes bomb to me. That and a cold pizza. A lot of people like cold pizza as well. Was that cheesecake? You want to taste it? Huh. My sugar's gonna go up because I eat like a piece of pecan pie, and that's a lot of sugar. But I said I'll go home and I'll put on my shot and I'll drink water.
You need your shot though, huh? You didn't take it.
In the morning I do.
Well, yeah, but you made again. So
Yeah,
that's
right now I
another
do.
shot.
The blue one finished, mommy. In fact, it only had like this much.
¿De quemado?
Huh? And the white one sí me la puse. Ahorita me buscas una de las Humalux. Poor baby, my Julia, she takes care of me. But I know she gets tired and overwhelmed. Well, she does everything now, you know? Helps Jesse with his homework. No laughing. Yesterday, Samantha's boyfriend came over. Wanted to come and see her and be with her because it's their 2nd month anniversary. So he bought pizza and wings. Que chulo. I love him. I love the fact that he's Christian. Yesterday is when Miha made all that chicken. So thank God we bought those. You can put your food and take it home. The little phone boxes. And also, prepare me a plate for him so he could take to his mama. And then he said he was gonna call his mom. And I said, tell him that you're here with your suegra, with your mother-in-law. And he told her. I don't know how she took it. And I finally met her today. I was so happy to meet her. Because he's like such a good kid. He's my daughter's age. He works at this popcorn factory. Do they just do popcorn or other stuff too? Other stuff too, like concession stand kind of things and pack up and shit. So he says he does the popcorn, and he can get popcorn like half off. So it's pretty good. But la Julia, she made her salsa again. Pero ya no está usando semilla, ¿verdad? Porque ya no pica. ¿Eso sí pico? ¿Está sí pico? No, tampoco.
Let's try it.
Ay, no, mi amor. ¿Sabes qué? De verdad te lo juro que siento aquí que ya estoy... Mira, esta se me subió la blusa. Mira, guys, don't frizz. My butts. I know, I hate this lonja. Oh, I hate it. It looks like a fucking muffin. And over here, there's hardly no. It used to be like this. Little waist. Not little, oh my God, pero se mira bonita así. Curvy. And then the bottom I had, not, oh my God, Shakira hips, but, you know, my hips didn't like back then. There was a little bit of hips. There was way more ass. And men would stare at my boobs. But I had men and women, when I would sit down, stare at my legs. My legs were beautiful, no lie. Ante Dios. Everybody would tell me. And I would always be taking pictures of my legs crossed. Or whenever I had just got a manicure and pedicure. Ay, no, me quería muy suave. No me quería, me sentía en mí that I was guapa, ¿no? Right now, and I still like, right now, even though you can see my canas here and shit, I am so happy because we got the shampoos. The girls went and got the shampoos. I had like 35 or $40. And I told him, because Sam was going to go pick up her boyfriend. But he wouldn't call. So I was like, plus, you know, they always take a long time. So I said, go get my shampoo. And then I bought one. ¿Usaste ese shampoo ahora, mi amor? Qué bueno, muy bien. Just massage it in. Get your hair wet, massage it in, and leave it like that. That's what I do. I love to take a shower in my chair because I have a shower chair. I have the curtains open, and then I go in there carefully, and then I sit down. I have a toothbrush and on the sink because I don't bathe there every single day. I ain't gonna lie. And I have a toothpaste in there, and I rinse it first, and then I be pumping my. I like the oil of Olay body wash. It has to be oil of Olay. Any other ones? Oh my God! Last time we got ones that were real cheap. I think like $5 or less. And I bought one for Jesse, one for me. That shit ain't nothing like oil of Olay. I have my friend Sandra. She loves Dove. And once when I showered at her house, Dove didn't do nothing for me, guys. And the oil of Olay I've been using for many, many years. I can't even remember since when. And I got my little scrubbing glove that I put on. I got mine. Jesse's got his. Only me and him shower down here. The girls have their shower up there and bath up there. So when I wash my toothbrush, and then I start putting water on my face, tallando así, but now it's all bien, just with my hands. And then I duck in my whole head and get it all wet. I got my new shampoo. I'm so happy, and it's still $12, so very good buy. I bought it, I put it. You gotta leave it on for a little bit. So I massage it in there and leave it in. Mira, ya me ando desgreñando. Leave it in for a little bit, and then I try to pull it back so it won't fall in my eyes, whatever. And then I put on my glove, pump it up. My chichi, my sobaco a lot, my neck a lot. My face. Then that's when I start using the glove with my face entallándola. Así, así, everywhere. Entonces ya, my stomach, my legs. My, ¿cómo dice la pinche linda? Your hoo-ha. I had a cousin in Tucson, Prima. Prima Lorraine, if you're watching me, you know what your dad used to say. God rest his soul. He used to call it what you say. Pinche Junior, cabrón. So he'd be talking about all these women that he laid and what. Then he said that he would tell, what you say? Down there. I know, pinche, we estaba bien loco. And then so now that we're older and I bumped into her, I sent her friend request and pues we got along really good, ¿verdad? She's like me. I once put up a video of me dancing at the bar with my boyfriend. It wasn't even nobody there. It's just me and my friend. So we were dancing on my boyfriend, and I was like, and then she go, Prima, you dance just like me. And I was dancing real naughty. Pues andaba medio chiles, you know. But yeah, she's cool. She's very cool. She came west to El Paso because they had seen somewhere, I don't know, Facebook or somewhere. They wanted to buy like a bulldog, the expensive one. I don't know their name. What's the most expensive bulldog? What's the most expensive bulldog? Is it the one that's called Mastiff or something like that? I don't know, guys. Do you know? I think there's a word Mastiff, and I think that's their name, their breed. The bulldogs that are very French bulldog. There you go, French bulldog, and some other words. You better not even lick that chile, because you're gonna regret it, buddy. Get up. Get up. Bájate, puta. Bájate, pipi. Bájate. ¿Qué te pegó? Está el bowl de chile. And it was my fault because yesterday or the day before, he gets up there. If the chairs are open, he'll climb up and then he'll be like this on the table. ¿Verdad, mija? And then it was just me and Julia was watching. We were watching.
Are they gonna come?
Oh. Estúpida pendeja. Mira esta pendeja. Mira cómo eres mala, eh. You know what she always does to me, and she gets me every single time. Because, you know, I'm very forgetful.
They saw it go.
Pendeja. Like a couple of years ago, we were playing around, okay? And I told my stupid Samantha, pues chinga tu madre. And she goes, pues tú eres mi madre. And we just started laughing. I said, I better not say that no more. There you go. Es que esta cabrona, ¿quién nos hizo eso desde chiquillos? Or maybe your dad taught it to you. I don't know. But see, like, let's say you're washing your hands or your hands are wet. And you go ask somebody, ¿sabes quién llegó? And then when they say, ¿quién? Chispita. And then you wet the fuck out of them. And she'll tell me, who was here? Que quién sabe qué? And I said, what? She got me. Oh my God, guys. Yesterday, lucky that I don't have TikTok as well. And I had a friend that would tell me she got a TikTok, and then she would tell me, you were the one that inspired me, because I was like, if Irma can do it, I can do it. So she started doing TikToks. She did some good ones. Not ones that would get, oh my God. But yesterday something happened, and I said, oh my God, this could have been a great, great fucking TikTok moment. So I'm talking to I call him a son-in-law, even though he's not married to me, huh? I call him son-in-law. Yeah, and then I tell him, mijo. No, I call him mijo. He was laying right here, and then Sam was leaning on him, and we were watching. What was the name of that movie? Bloody what? Last night's movie?
Last night's movie? We watched a movie last night?
The one that looked like Spider-Man.
Oh, the Deadpool.
The Deadpool. And I kept turning because I don't like that kind of movie. I was like, man, pinche, like, want to be Superman. And then I hear one of them say something about camel toe, and I said, did he just say camel toe? And then I started paying a little bit more attention. Pero esto estaban a risa y risa. ¿Verdad que sí? Échate la vaselina, mami. Toma. Eso es cuando te la debes de echar, en cuanto acabas de mojarte las manos. Pobrecita mi hija, es que tiene las psoriasis. Here really bad and here, and she has had it really, really bad, like on her ankles. And last time she said that I guess she touched her face and she felt like it was gonna come out right here.
Yeah, I had it for a little bit on my eye.
For a little bit. And we've bought all kinds of creams. I've even, like me that I'm disabled, and I get this little SSI book where it has like kind of like a Walgreens booklet per se, and it has stuff like medical supplies and shit, you know, little shit that you could buy, and they give you a certain, I don't know how much, Julia's the one that knows, a certain amount of money, I guess, that month that you could waste to buy things that you need, you know, like because my vitamins, I'm supposed to take vitamin E, and what's the other one? D, no?
Vitamin E, vitamin D.
And my insurance won't give me the vitamins. So we have to buy them. They're not that expensive. I think they're like $13, no, algo así. Por un frasquillo, algo así.
Yeah,
So she puts it on that bill, and that card pays for it. RX card? Is it called an RX card? I want to say.
not that one.
What's
There's an RX card, but it's not that.
Is that? Do I have an RX card? No.
I think so. I think that's why they don't charge you.
I don't know, guys, but I whenever we need stuff, she'll order, and then they bring it to your door. Ay, ¿qué hemos agarrado, hija?
From there?
Yeah, like she got
The
me
gloves.
my vitamins, gloves, a box of nausea pills, stool softeners for when we're all like constipated and shit. See that? Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And you know, just shit like that, you know,
Anti-diarrheas.
anti-diarrhea and stuff like that that you can buy on there, that you're allowed to buy because you're disabled. And so last time she got a, like this size, no, tu crema. Did it work? It didn't work. Nothing helps her. Guys, if you know something that would help psoriasis, she's had it for years. Like this. And there's sometimes where it flares up.
Oh, wait, you're still recording.
Yeah. And it looks like alligator skin, pobrecita, and it's all dry. And then she has to wash dishes every other day. Plus, she's super, super clean. She goes to the bathroom, so está lavando las manos. And she was touching the dogs. Me voy a ir a lavar las manos. She's very, very like that. I think it's called anal, huh? Like, you see? She's really anal in her anal. Cola!
Like to be anal.
Why did they make that word for her?
Anal? I don't know.
For that, if it's a culo? Like this meme. Did you see the meme that I sent you?
No.
Look, check it. So I could show up there and then I could say goodbye. I just sent it to you. It's like if it was me. Fucking little chavala traviesa cabrona. Ya lo leítes. Préstamelo.
I don't understand. I have to read it again right now.
Mira, guys. See that? Okay, so it's a little boy with flowers behind him. And then the little girl sitting Indian style. Crisscross applesauce. And then he says, uno intenta ser romántico. He's talking. You try to be romantic, but they don't want to collaborate. They don't want to help. And then when he says, guess what I have over here in the back? And then she goes, culo. ¿Qué es lo que tiene atrás? Pues el culo. Toma, mami. Ay, no, pinches mucosas. Qué funny. I've been finding some cool ass memes like that are hilarious. Okay, guys, I'm gonna let you go. Look, see, my sugar's gonna start going up probably because of that little. And then I ate 2 rolls. Those rolls, they were all right, ¿verdad? No tenían sabor a nada. They kind of tasted a little bit like sourdough, no? Yeah. But, oh my God, Rachel always makes the ham. Because you know how they come with the glaze, the spiral hams? But her suegra, God rest her soul, was a good friend of mine, Elba. She taught her how to make, I don't know, whatever they have, because she worked in cafeterias all her life. And I would talk to her sometimes. We would always sit together. When it was well, back then, because I left for a year, but before I left, I had food there every Sunday, and it was free. And we'd be like eating, and everybody like, oh my God, this is good. Oh my God, wah, wah, wah. Like Rachel, she can make a mean ass Mexican rice. And, our other sister in Christ, Monica, she can make salads and just some really, really good stuff. Um, and then me. And then, like in the summers, we will have chili dogs. Chili dogs. We make sure that they're everyone that can help. Oh, okay. What can I help you with, sister? Can you bring me 2 big bags of chips? Yeah. Okay. And if they say, is that all? What else you need? Then that means they can afford it. I'll be like, you want to bring a 12 pack of sodas or whatever? What? And I would take no lie, 3, sometimes 4 if there was more people, loaves of bread.
Stop it.
Boys, don't bite each other like that. Mayonnaise, cheese slices, and it had to be my Velveeta slices. And I would buy the Oscar Mayer, which is the one I buy at home. White turkey breast, and then the other one is ham. Y les hacían los lunches, even if there was just, like they say, lonche cachetada, and you just put the bologna. No, or if, I don't think I ever made them a bologna sandwich. It was always ham or turkey. Our hot dogs, when we make hot dogs, they have 2 big charolas that I love so much, and they're thick like this, and they have flowers. I would put all the hot dogs like this when they were already gonna come. Boom, 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 boom. And then I would get the chili beans from the olla like this with the big scooper and go. And then, pues, nobody never said anything about, you better wear gloves, this and that. There was one sister who started saying, like, they better start wearing gloves. And I was like, how am I going to start serving them with dirty hands? I'm not going to, because out of that food my kids are going to eat. I'm not going to want to get my kids sick if they think I have dirty hands or whatever. But anyways, I see. And then I would go around and I would tell them, everybody get your chips that you want, because we had Doritos, we had this, they will get their thing. We had hot sauce or Valentina or whatever. And then I would come around, and we had already made, me and Julia, real quick, all the sandwiches and cut them in half. You want ham? You want chicken? You want turkey? One of each, or yes, of course. Boom, boom. And then, ya sí, a todos. And then we had little bowls like we had right now of chile curtidos, pickled jalapenos. Like right now, I took the little can of the pickled carrots. Oof, they loved it. And my friend Norma was eating them. And I was like, do you want my chili? I told the little girl in front of me. And she goes, no, it's okay. And I said, I haven't touched it. And then Norma goes, I'll have it. And she ate it. And she was telling me, I eat them like that, out of the can. I was like, damn, that's like a little too sour and too spicy for me. Because I don't eat chili that much no more, Everything that I eat later is like, my stomach. My stomach. Guys, why do they call it stomach if it's spelled stomach? Bájale tantito, mija, se me hace que soy muy recio, ¿no?
And then, you said you're going to end it a long time ago.
Oh, sí, ahí voy ya. So, all right then, guys. Yes, it's time to end it. All good things come to an end. Anyways, guys, if you go to Sam's, if you like tostadas, get these ones that, I don't even know who makes them, but it says queso. This is a little bit like Doritos. Están buenas. Bueno, mijos, los dejo. Today, this dude told me that it was the day of the músicos. It's the day that the musicians celebrate. And I forgot to mention it at church. But I'll check you guys out later, and thank you, and pray for each other, even pray for your enemies. and just wish them all well, no matter what they've done. Wish them well, and just be like, all right, Jesus, I already, and I meant it, so, and they'll stay away from you. I gotta go, guys. Bye, guys. Have a great rest of the Sunday.